Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, December 19, 2025. In the headlines, Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association posts second straight deficit. Cardi marks 51 years of agricultural innovation in Grenada. Mount Granby Community Center reopens after major refurbishment. Also in the news, regionally, Barbadian businesses urged to brace for supply chain disruptions amid U.S.-Venezuela tensions. Internationally, South Korea signals policy shift on North Korean media and prisoners. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies make positive start to their first innings response against the Kiwis, while GFA wraps up elite workshop training.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. The Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association recorded a net deficit of $2.6 million in 2025, following a $3.4 million deficit in 2024. This was revealed at the association's recently held annual general meeting. The rest of the details from Chrislina John.
The performance of the Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association over the past year has come under review, with Minister for Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, the Honorable Lennox Andrew, emphasizing the need for stronger financial management and reduced operational expenses to improve profitability within the industry. The minister noted that the nutmeg sector continues to face several challenges, including production losses caused by Hurricane Beryl, the need for improved price negotiations with buyers, and ongoing efforts to develop more resilient nutmeg trees. As a result of these factors, the association recorded a net deficit of $2.6 million in 2025, following a $3.4 million deficit in 2024. Speaking on the matter, Minister Andrew stressed the importance of long-term planning and resilience within the sector.
We have to be able to maximize production. We want as much nutmeg as possible come from the land. Good? And we also want the cheapest method of producing that nutmeg. Yeah? So the lower the cost of production, the higher the price, the more revenue we will get. Now, we have a particular case in that our land is prone to hurricanes, and every year we get hurricanes. Climate change affects us. And after 70 years, we should be in a position, we should have been in a position to be able to have a particular kind of nutmeg, at least maybe one, that is resistant
Meanwhile, Chairman of the Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association, Wayne George, expressed appreciation to the government of Grenada for covering the association's insurance cost over the past year. He appealed to the government to consider making annual insurance payments for both the nutmeg and cocoa associations as a gesture of goodwill and continued support to farmers.
This juncture, on behalf of all farmers, I make a special appeal to the Minister and his government, requesting annual insurance coverage for both organizations as a gesture of goodwill going forward. Nutmeg trade continues. It already has its challenges: competition, low prices, and we have added challenges.
The nutmeg industry remains a vital pillar of Grenada's agriculture sector, with stakeholders continuing discussions on strategies to strengthen resilience, improve financial sustainability, and support farmers moving forward. Christina John, GBN News.
The Caribbean Agricultural Research and Development Institute, CARDI, is celebrating 51 years of service, reflecting on its impact across the region. In Grenada, CARDI has contributed to agricultural research, technology development, and capacity building. Here's another report from my colleague, Christina John.
As part of the milestone celebration, CARDI hosted its annual CARDI Day on Wednesday at the Mirabo Farm School under the theme, Bridging the Gap Between Youth and Agriculture Research. The half-day event highlighted the importance of innovation and youth engagement in strengthening Caribbean agriculture. Delivering remarks at the opening of the session, CARDI's representative in Grenada, Dr. Jim Thomas Barry, outlined several key advancements achieved locally, including improvements in crop development and farmer support.
Beyond the farming community, we will have planned or partnered with key stakeholders to develop integrated pest, disease, and nutrient management strategies aimed at enhancing soursop productivity and sustainability. Our import substitution program has prioritized the development of local white potato production as a means of reducing import dependency and strengthening food security. This has been supported through field trials and what I will say a highly effective technical workshop delivered in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, which build the capacity of local technicians and farmers to establish a viable and sustainable white potato industry.
CARDI continues to be a premier institution serving the agricultural research needs of the region, and Grenada has benefited significantly from strong collaborative efforts. Chief Agricultural Officer Thaddeus Peters highlighted ongoing initiatives, particularly the renewed push towards white potato production as part of a national food security efforts.
We are just starting, and in 2026 and beyond, we look towards we're able to get to the point where we can say it's something viable and it's something Grenada can really participate in. We do know we have a very high import of white potatoes annually into Grenada. So it's all part of the import substitution drive and the food security effort.
The workshop also showcased emerging technologies and innovations, including solar-powered hydroponic systems designed to promote sustainable food production while encouraging greater youth participation in agriculture. These solutions were presented as practical approaches to building resilience and improving efficiency within the sector. The Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry has congratulated CARDI on reaching this significant milestone and has reaffirmed its appreciation for the organization's long-standing contributions to regional agriculture through research, innovation, and capacity-building initiatives. Christina John, GBN News.
A local tour operator is encouraging public support to restore a historic attraction. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more.
On On Sunday, a group of volunteers will head to the Duquesne Bay petroglyphs on a mission to restore one of Grenada's archaeological and touristic sites. The swirling patterns of the petroglyphs have stood the test of time since being carved by Grenada's Amerindians. However, taxi operator Izzy Bain, who owns Easy Taxi and Tours, says the area seems to be forgotten, with the accumulating litter and debris detracting from the significance of the site. Bain is leading the cleanup in collaboration with the St. Patrick's Environmental and Community Tourism Organization, SPECTO, Illustrious Taxi and Tours, and other supporters.
I'm not a born Grenadian, so I actually grew up in Grenada. I moved here when I was 16, and so for me, when I developed Easy Taxi and Tours, I'm now looking for ways to give back, not just, a money-making business. It's also to give back to Grenada and to help people come to Grenada and visit some of the forgotten sites. And I find that the petroglyphs and the workstones of Grenada are heavily forgotten. When I was up there, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like this, I basically realized that how bad it was. I was like, this area has seemed to have been missed off, or, something needs to be done.
The group will depart from Camahorn Park at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Bain welcomes additional volunteers to contact her at 537-8514. While she reminds volunteers to wear protective clothing and carry gloves, sun protection, water, and snacks, Bain says the activity is also meant to be fun.
My husband, who is on the culinary team for Taste the Caribbean, Antonio is going to be cooking up a nice big oil down pot for all of our volunteers, and we're really hoping that everything is going to be a little bit of fun, as well as some voluntary work, and getting together as a community, but also a little bit of fun. We're hoping to get a little boombox, play some Christmas music.
Despite our busy schedules, Bain believes we should place care for the environment higher on our list of priorities.
If we could designate just a little bit of time every now and again, get involved with these projects that not just Easy Taxi and Tours, but also other companies are forming around the island. If we could get involved and just do a little bit of help around the way, or just even little steps along the way, like little good deeds. If we could just do our little part just to keep Grenada's beaches beautiful and pure, like pure Grenada, as our slogan goes, and keep the Spice Island as beautiful as we can.
Bain hopes that this cleanup will inspire similar activities in neglected areas around the island. Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
Well, a cornerstone of the Mount Granby community was given new life this week as the refurbished Mount Granby Community Center was officially unveiled, bringing together residents, local leaders, and international partners to celebrate a renewed hub for social and civic activities. Shania McIntosh has this report.
The Mount Granby Community Center has been officially reopened following extensive refurbishment. The ceremony brought together community members and key dignitaries, including Parliamentary Representative for St. John, Kieran James, who highlighted the importance of the facility to the Mount Granby community. Minister James appealed to residents to protect and properly care for the community center, stressing that it is a shared space meant to serve present and future generations. She underscored the value of the refurbishment project and noted that one of the major challenges faced during the process was vandalism. The minister urged community members to take collective responsibility for protecting the building and its surroundings to ensure its longevity.
Value of this project, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, thank you to the People's Republic of China to Grenada, the embassy here. They donated 135,000 EC dollars, and we can clap. Yes. As the first financial contribution received for the works that Mr. Fari took on to doing before we had any funding available. We have also received financial contribution in the total of 150,000 EC dollars through the Ministry of Social and Community Development for the labor and other material costing that were not added in the first figure. And then we had some other contributions amounting to about 10,000 EC dollars for other little things. Persons gave contributions within the diocese diaspora in the community. Some persons would have paid for the grounds to be kept.
His Excellency Yang Shu, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Grenada, was also in attendance, demonstrating continued cooperation and support for community development initiatives. The refurbished community center is expected to provide a safe and functional space for meetings, social activities, and community programs, contributing to the overall development of the Mount Granby area. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
This is Network News. We're live from the Grenadian capital. Still to come from us. UK-led training boosts RGPF response to sexual violence cases. We'll be back.
Megaforce Promotions, in proud collaboration with Ariza Credit Union and GBN, presents Grenada's biggest flea market at Monroe's Plainfield, Saturday 20th and Sunday 21st December, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Shop unbeatable deals on bed and curtain sets, appliances, household items, electrical and plumbing supplies, toys, Christmas decorations, clothing and shoes, perfumes and colognes, wines and drinks, and just about everything else. Plus a kids area, live entertainment, food and drink stalls. Want to be a vendor? Call 440-4646 to book your spot before they're all gone. Admission $5. 2 full days of deals and more deals. Shopping, fun and savings. Monroe's Plainfield Flea Market. Don't miss it.
Loans are designed to make your Christmas bright. Choose the loan that suits you best. You can sparkle at $20,000, twinkle at $40,000, glitter at $60,000, shimmer at $80,000, or glow at $100,000. Use your Cherry Christmas loan for gifts, travel, family celebrations, or anything that makes your Christmas magical. Whatever your wish, there is a loan to light up your holidays. Apply today, and together we will make it a Cherry Christmas.
Christmas is here. Let's make it a magical time for everyone. Show your kids how to celebrate responsibly. Make smart choices about alcohol and ensure a safe holiday for all. A message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following up, trailing her, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the
Come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrap giveaways online. Santa's happier holiday surprises in branches. And one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union. With you, wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
This December, the vibes will rise higher. Sunshine Promotions presents A December to Remember. On Saturday, December 20th, the National Cricket Stadium comes alive with pure reggae energy, live bands, and world-class acts. Direct from Jamaica, Anthony B. Tanya Stevens.
It is a pity you already have one.
And Junior Kelly. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. Get your early bird general admission tickets now for $100. Advanced general $120. Or limited front of stage access early bird for $250. Advanced front of stage access $300. Tickets available now from gotofed.com and usual Sunshine Promotion ticket outlets. All tickets grant admission only. Look out for performers from our very own Akeem with his band and Valine. Food and drinks on sale all night long. Your ticket gets you in. The vibe keeps you there. A December to remember. One love, one vibe, one December to remember. Follow Sunshine Promotions on social media for more updates.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep, including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to Courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center in a significant step towards strengthening Grenada's response to sexual violence. More than 40 officers of the Royal Grenada Police Force have completed specialized training in investigating and handling rape and sexual assault cases. Shania McIntosh reports.
Than 40 officers of the Royal Grenada Police Force have completed specialized training in the investigation and handling of rape and sexual assault cases through a collaborative initiative with the United Kingdom. The week-long training was delivered by experts from the United Kingdom National Crime Agency. It was funded by the United Kingdom Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office with support from Virgin Atlantic. Sessions focused on victim-centered policing, advanced investigative techniques, evidence handling, and complex case management in line with international best practices. Resident British Commissioner Victor Clark acknowledged that Grenada continues to face significant challenges in addressing sexual violence. He noted that a large number of cases currently before the High Court involve sexual offences and added that securing convictions can be difficult at times. The British diplomat explained that the training was designed to strengthen officers' ability to properly investigate such cases, handle evidence effectively, and minimize the trauma experienced by victims throughout the investigative process.
There's a whole range of skills that the officers were trained on. This really has to do with the handling, the management of evidence, so both including how evidence can be collected, how the victims of these crimes are managed and treated, to ensure that the trauma that these victims have suffered is minimised, but also that the police are able to kind of collect the evidence required to be more successful. Ultimately, when there are more cases of this type that successfully go through the courts, and the more justice that is done, that will create a greater trust amongst the public, and a greater deterrence against those who perpetrate these crimes. That this type of crime is not acceptable here in Grenada.
United Kingdom Deputy High Commissioner for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, Charlie Williams, also underscored the seriousness of sexual violence, describing it as one of the gravest violations of human rights with long-lasting impacts on victims, families, and communities. The initiative reflects the ongoing partnership between Grenada and the United Kingdom to improve justice outcomes, enhance law enforcement capacity, and ensure better care and protection for survivors of sexual violence. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
The story to report, the Sister Isle of Carriacou will come alive this weekend with the return of the Carriacou Parang Festival following a one-year break. Organizers are promising a spectacular showcase of music and culture set to take place at the Carriacou Tennis Court. Christina John is going to tell us about it.
The annual festival, which dates back to 1977, has long been a highlight of the island's Christmas celebrations. Each December, colorful parang bands fill the island with vibrant rhythms and lyrical storytelling, capturing the year's major events, both triumphs and challenges, in a unique Grenadian style. Public Relations Officer for the Carriacou Parang Festival, Sylvia Logan, says the event's return has generated excitement among residents and visitors alike.
This weekend, it's the Carriacou Parang Festival weekend. Okay, so it starts tomorrow, please God. Tomorrow we have a show called Catching Feelings. We're going to be featuring out of Trinidad, Nadia Batson and Barra. We also have our local artists, Shot 3, Golden and Menti. The show is going to be at the Hillsborough Tennis Court. Our Our tickets are sold out, but you can pay at the door. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m. On Sunday, we have a combination. We're going to have the Hosanna Carol singing competition and a melee string band showcase. It's a showdown, right? So you're getting 2 shows in one for the price of 4.
At the heart of the festival is its distinctive musical tradition. Performances are divided into 2 segments, beginning with a test piece featuring traditional Christmas carols, followed by the crowd favorite Melee Parang. During the Melee segment, bands' creativity retell the year's biggest social and community happenings through song, with sharp wit and local humor.
Right, the Hosanna is a competition. We have confirmed so far 3 groups, right? So we have the Holly Jolly Heroes, who are the reigning queens and kings of the Hosanna. We have the Leicester Hosanna group, and we have Camun Boys, right? We also have guest appearance that night from the Mount Pleasant Government School and the Culture Kids.
Reigning champions, Camun Boys, are among the bands expected to deliver memorable performances. Group leader Clint Superflying Flint John shared what patrons can expect from this weekend's festivities.
Yeah, well, definitely, as the leader of Camun Boys, we are the defending champion. So we're going to be on the stage this Sunday. Our first rendition will be Silver Bells. Definitely, we'll be doing it in the modern form. And now the second round, which is the Melee Bacchanal, we have like 12 verses. Yeah, we have 12 verses. And to tell you the truth, we touch on each and every village. We didn't make it like too biased to just sing on one set of people. So we hit from Peter Matnick to down to Harveyville. What we try to do is make it kind of humorous, make the lyrics clean and factual. I want to invite the whole Grenadines, Grenada, come on up, come on across, come on over, because we the Camun Boys will be there defending this Sunday, definitely.
Despite some challenges, organizers remain optimistic as the Parang Festival is more than just entertainment, representing a powerful celebration of culture, identity, resilience, and the enduring Christmas spirit of Carriacou. Christina John, GBN News.
All right. Demonstrating regional solidarity, the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association Tourism Enhancement Fund has pledged $10,000 to aid hurricane relief efforts in Jamaica, reinforcing the Caribbean hospitality industry's commitments to supporting communities in crisis. Another report from Shania McIntosh.
The Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association Tourism Enhancement Fund has pledged $10,000 in support of hurricane relief efforts in Jamaica, standing in solidarity with the island following the impact of Hurricane Melissa. The contribution will be channeled through the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association, an initiative designed to provide direct assistance to hospitality workers and families affected by the storm. Speaking with GBN, CEO of the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, Aline Friday, said she is confident that the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association will ensure the funds are put to good use. She noted that the program is a targeted approach that allows assistance to reach those who need it most within the hospitality sector. Friday said the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association understands the challenges Jamaica is currently facing and stressed the importance of regional unity during times of crisis. She encouraged Caribbean tourism stakeholders to stand together, supporting one another as part of a shared regional family.
First of all, the fact that Grenada has experienced in recent years, since last year we experienced Hurricane Beryl, and we know firsthand what devastation looks like, feels like, and what it means to our community at large. And when we saw what happened in Jamaica and that a Category 5 storm hit them directly, we understood the level of devastation, the level of need that is affecting the communities, is affecting the environment, and expecting their economic growth right now. We understood exactly what was needed, and we definitely wanted to get involved because we are truly one Caribbean. So when one island is suffering, we believe that we are all in this together.
The initiative highlights the continued commitment of the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association, Tourism Enhancement Fund, to regional cooperation and humanitarian support, reinforcing the role of the tourism sector in responding to natural disasters across the Caribbean. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
Police officers in the Northern Division of the RGPF are making waves of goodwill, donating fresh fish to the General Hospital and care homes in a show of community spirit. GBN ISAW is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Officers from Grenada's Northern Division, led by Assistant Superintendent Simon Douglas, went beyond the badge this week, donating 100 pounds of fresh fish to the General Hospital. It's actually the second year for the initiative, launched after Hurricane Beryl as a thank you for the hospital's vital support. The cash didn't stop there, though. Care packages also reached the Top Hill Senior Citizens Home and the Crochet Home for the Aged. Acting Hospital Director Marva Primus Joseph called the donation a generous act, promising patients healthy, hearty meals thanks to the officers' community commitment. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN ISAW.
After the break, government charts new course for youth employment through Blue Economy initiatives. This is Network News.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS, land ownership, tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
This International Day of Persons with Disabilities, we raise our voices for inclusion, dignity, and equal opportunity for all. When barriers are removed, people are empowered. And when people are empowered, communities thrive. Let us build a Grenada where inclusion is not just an idea, but a daily practice grounded in respect and equity. Inclusion works. Together we lead, together we rise. Join us in celebrating IDPD 2025. A message from the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Sissons got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sissons is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sissons Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sissons Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sissons purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sissons, good looks that last.
Welcome to Caracou. Small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 back up on Victory, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily victory, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big, and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following her, trailing her, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
The recent launch of Grenada's Ministry of the Blue Economy and Marine Affairs is paving the way for a wave of new opportunities, with government leaders outlining a bold vision for job creation, innovation, and sustainable growth driven by the island's marine resources. Christina John tells us more.
The blue economy is scientific. It's all about engineering.
It's all about engineers. And to take advantage of it, well, not advantage, but to use it sustainably, what we have to do is to create more engineers. So we need to have more marine biologists. We need to have more hydraulic engineers. We need to have more marine biotechnologists. We need to have more fish captains and so on. I mean, there's a whole range of areas. But even the area of mariculture, I mean, that too is also an easy catch for us.
Transformative skills program, you will hear more and more about this. The cabinet has agreed that as we begin the process of revamping the curriculum and revamping education and the focus on technical and vocational and skills that are relevant to our environment, because it's our environment that is going to dictate the type of civilization that we have, and that environment is the ocean, that one area of particular focus will in fact be the blue economy. And so a delivery unit led by Valerie Gordon with support by Permanent Secretary Nala James is leading a team that is focused on establishing 4 centers of excellence to start with, and one of which will in fact be a marine center of excellence. We have already concluded an arrangement with a Canadian group of universities to provide consulting services to us. They have already begun to look at sites where the marine school could potentially be set up, and to partner with the existing private stakeholders, whether it's the dockyards, the marinas, etc., to ensure that we can swiftly move to commence the establishment of this marine school.
Among our future projects is the Melville Street Fishing Port, now in the planning stage. This initiative is being designed with climate resilience, economic inclusion, and community impact at its core. The port will serve as a fleet support and logistics hub while integrating into the urban life of St. George's. It aims to relieve traffic congestion, support nearby supermarkets and suppliers, and ensure a safer, cleaner, and more efficient waterfront economy. When built, it will reflect our principles of environmental stewardship and social equity.
Stay with us. The sports news right after the break.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. I am a Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Glenwood, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Sporting fans, good evening. West Indies provided a stellar batting display late on day 2 of the third test as openers Brandon King and John Campbell put on an unbroken century partnership to give the visitors a strong reply after New Zealand's mammoth first innings total. At Stumps on Friday, West Indies were 110 without loss, still trailing New Zealand's declared total of 575 for 8 by 465 runs. Faced with a daunting deficit and less than an hour and a half to bat in challenging gloomy conditions, the West Indies openers defied expectations. They built their first century stand as a pair, scoring at a rapid pace and capitalizing on a wayward display by the New Zealand Pacers, who struggled with their length using the new ball. Brandon King was the aggressor, reaching his half-century from just 63 balls and remaining unbeaten on 55 at the close of play. John Campbell, mind you, despite nursing a sore hand from a net session injury, was 45 not out from 60 deliveries. Their aggressive approach, which included 16 boundaries between them, ensured both batsmen can build on their starts on day 3. Earlier in the day, New Zealand resumed at 334 for 1, with Devon Conway going on to score a magnificent 227, his second Test double century. New Zealand piled on the runs to reach 575 before declaring late in the final session, with Rachin Ravindra also adding a quick-fire 72 not out. The West Indies bowling attack, already short-handed by a hamstring injury to pacer Kemar Roach and the illness of batsman Shea Hope, showed improved discipline compared to day 1, regularly chipping away at the middle order. Justin Graves was the pick of the bowlers with 2 for 83. However, their performance with the bat at the end of the day has kept their hopes of saving the match alive. Day 3 promises a crucial battle as West Indies look to further reduce the massive deficit and post a competitive first innings total. Well, cricket fever has reached an absolute boiling point across the Virgin Parish as the final countdown begins for the high-octane 2026 Prime Minister's Cup St. David's Cricket League T20 cricket tournament. Exploding into action on Saturday, January 10, 2026 at the Lassagers playing field, this cornerstone event hosted by the St. David's Cricket League is set to be a high-stakes masterclass in community sports. 10 elite community teams from across Grenada's southern and central regions are shaping their skills for what promises to be a ruthless pursuit of dominance. At stake are local bragging rights and a life-changing prize pool. Champions will walk away with $10,000, second place $5,000, and third place $3,000. For more information on the opening day fixtures, fans are encouraged to contact Tournament Coordinator Rafel Crony on 449-4484, 449-4484 or 415-1261, 415-1261. The Grenada Football Association successfully concluded its 5-day Elite Goalkeeper Coaches Workshop today. The intensive program, which began on December 15 at the GFA Secretariat, was led by world-renowned FIFA technical expert Phil Whedon, a former goalkeeper coach for the United States men's and women's national teams. He shared his extensive expertise with 12 of Grenada's top coaches and goalkeeping prospects. We can tell you too, the curriculum focused on modernizing the last line of defense through a blend of classroom theory and practical pitch sessions. The sessions also focused on advanced shot stopping, modern footwork, and reactive positioning, with a focus on developing the tactical awareness required for high-level match scenarios. GFA General Secretary Carl Lee hailed the initiative a pivotal moment for the nation's football ecosystem, stating that the workshop provides local talent with unparalleled access to world-class expertise. As the 2025 Premier League season recently crowned St. John's Sports Club as champions, this workshop ensures that the upcoming 2026 season will feature a higher technical standard for goalkeepers across the league. Sports news for now. Here's what's going on in ATG. The Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry, BCCI, has advised local businesses to prepare for potential disruptions in global supply chains as tensions escalate between the United States and Venezuela. While BCCI President Paul Innes confirmed there is currently no direct impact on Barbados, he warned that any escalation to open conflict in South America could impede regional travel and the movement of goods. He emphasized that Barbados imports little directly from Venezuela, but noted the risk of indirect effects on shipping and trade routes. He urged businesses to develop continuity plans and revealed that the BCCI is closely monitoring the situation, including recent U.S. actions to blockade sanctioned Venezuelan tankers. The chamber has held meetings with Venezuelan officials in recent months to assess potential risks.
Yesterday, there was some announcement where that that impacted the cost of oil, right? The cost, the per barrel cost went up. So the markets actually move in consequence of the announcements that were made or the noise that was made yesterday. So you can probably expect a knock-on effect on oil prices given the contribution of Venezuela. But I think it's still early days before we can see any significant impact.
Further afield, the South Korean president has called for the lifting of the ban on North Korean media in the South and is urging that former North Korean prisoners be allowed to return home if they wish. The move signals a potential change in cross-border policy as Seoul weighs new approaches to North-South relations.
Consuming North Korean media content in whatever form it might take is strictly banned here in South Korea, and even an online search will take you straight to a warning. On Friday, President Lee Jae-myung said the law belittles the level of consciousness of South Korean citizens and should be changed.
I think seeing it would be an opportunity for people to accurately understand the reality of North Korea and realize, wow, things shouldn't be that way, so why keep it blocked?
President Lee also said about half a dozen former North Korean prisoners who still want to go home should be allowed to do so. A 95-year-old former prisoner tried and failed after he was intercepted on the southern side of the demilitarized zone. President Lee did not mention whether a potential change in policy might extend to defectors who want to go home. Surveys reveal up to 23% of defectors say they regret coming to the South for reasons ranging from the economic to cultural differences, as well as missing family members back home. Jack Barton, Al Jazeera, Seoul.
A reminder of the headlines after this. Headlines as we leave you. Grenada Cooperative Nutmeg Association posts second straight deficit. Cardi marks 51 years of agricultural innovation in Grenada. Thank you, Cardi. Mount Granby Community Center reopens after major refurbishment. Also in the news regionally, Barbadian businesses urged to brace for supply chain disruptions amid U.S.-Venezuela tensions. Internationally, South Korea signals policy shift to North Korean media and prisoners. Plus in the sports news, West Indies make positive start to their first innings response against the Kiwis, while GFA wraps up elite workshop training. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Please have a safe and beautiful weekend. Stacey Blake will be in on Monday. Good night.